I'm Caroline Fowler, and I'm a ministry partner here at East Point.
And I'm Jacob Fowler, also a ministry partner here at East Point.
And we've been coming to East Point for about 5 years.
I was probably 25, 26. I actually just started dating Caroline, and she took me to a church that she went to when she was in college. It was non-denominational, a lot of energy, really connected with the messages. And from that point on, it kind of built momentum as far as my relationship with Jesus. And then once we moved up here, we found East Point and got connected with our community group and Bible studies, and it just flourished from there.
What really speaks to me about the gospel is the mercy of God in giving up his only son, and Jesus in living a perfect life, a life free of sin and dying for sinners. That just blows me away. Like I always compare it to if you were serving a jail sentence and someone just said, "You're free," it's just that one thing happening is unfathomable, and he did that for all of us.
I think God was calling me to leave behind just the pressure from the world that we live in. A fear of missing out on certain things, or trying to compare yourself to others, and if it's something that we can't control, to give it up to God. And there've been so many times over the past 4 or 5 years where we've been stressed or worried about something, and we've prayed about it, and God has his hand on all things, and that's one example for us.
I consider myself a pretty compassionate person, but I struggle a lot with internal criticism and negative self-talk, and then if you're internally doing that, you're more critical of other people, and that was one of the most glaring ways that I'm a big value that I hold is compassion, and that is certainly what the Lord calls us to, and you have to show that to yourself and to other people, and those two things really go hand in hand. So
God has used this faith community to grow me in a number of ways. I think the community here at East Point, in my opinion, is the X factor in my growth as a Christian. Between our community group and some outside groups that I meet with on a weekly basis, has really laid the foundation for me to be consistently in the Word, and then have partners that are going through similar things as far as their day-to-day walk with the Lord, and being able to reflect and have conversations and laughs about things that we have to go through, and our journey and our growth.
Jesus is teaching me right now how to rest in him and rest in his word. I tend to be kind of anxious, focused on achievement, focused on productivity, and I just really feel like he is telling me a lot of the time, slow down, wait, don't hurry, and to not look at learning about him. I have felt really motivated to read scripture for really the first time in my adult life consistently, and that can sort of be you want to know more, you want to learn more, you want to get the whole picture, and I've felt lately you have your whole life, and not that you shouldn't hurry, right, but that you should rest in the word and not have it be check, 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 I know this and this and that about the word, but really getting the most out of it that you can.
You're not alone. I think we all at times run into issues where life gets in the way, or the to-do list, or traveling, whatever it may be, can take precedent over our relationship with the Lord. So don't beat yourself up too much about it, and just continue to have an open mind, and just try to be more disciplined on a daily basis. But we all have flaws. We all are not perfect, and if anybody needs any help or encouragement, I'm happy to help them out.